Hello everybody, Cooper here and welcome back to another episode of my NBA 2K25 MyGM series here with the Los Angeles Lakers. I hope you're all doing very well today. It's All-Star Weekend 2026. First of all, we are going to... Actually, we can't do the Simcast unfortunately, that's a shame. But we're going to simulate the game for the rookies versus sophomores. Looks like the sophomores get the victory. Galloway, who is the much hyped #1 pick going into this season, ends up with 27 for the rookies. He's averaging just over 17 points per game for Utah. And he's getting a couple of assists, a couple of rebounds, doing very nicely. David Robinson, who's 24 years old, got drafted at pick 6 for Charlotte, ends up with 15. And there was Williamson here, who was a player that I did look at in the draft, did consider before opting against drafting anyone or trading up for a pick. He's averaging 11 points for Portland this year, doing very nicely. Ended up with 12 for the rookies. In terms of the sophomores, it was Rob Dillingham, our own Rob Dillingham, that led the way. 26 points for him. Only got the 1 assist, but 5 for 8 from 3, 8 for 12 for the floor. Did very nicely. Ricochet for Atlanta, 18.5 points per game, 46% shooting, much more efficient than his rookie season, contributed 19 points in this game. Jamal Sheed, who was a second round pick, averaging 6 points per game for Toronto, ends up with 17 points. Dalton Connect, who's actually having a very good year for Minnesota, 11 points per game for him, got 14 in this game. And Alexander Sarr, who is playing for Washington, got a double-double with 3 blocks. Apart from that, nothing too interesting with the rookies versus the sophomores. I was thinking about considering playing this game, but opted against it in the end. We now have the dunk contest. Now, we can't actually see the results of the dunk contest once we simulate. So the dunk contest is between Scoot Henderson, Shaedon Sharpe, and the Thompson twins. If I had to pick a winner, my guess... I'd give it to Scoot. Let's give it to Scoot. Scoot, hypothetically, wins the dunk contest. Amen Thompson, having a 63% from the field at shooting guard is very good. Doesn't shoot a great deal of threes, but he's having a very good season. 15, 8, and 7. As well as not bad defensive numbers either. His brother also having a decent season for Detroit. Shooting well from the field, shooting a bit better from 3, just over 30%. Can't really shoot free throws though. That is something he's working on. Shaedon Sharpe, in his 4th NBA season, averaging 21 points per game. Doing very nicely. 50, 40, 85 shooting splits. And his teammate Scoot Henderson, 23 points per game on 6.5 assists. 52% from the field, 37% from deep, improving his efficiency as every year goes by. In terms of the 3-point contest, I, by default, give it to Steph. Luka Doncic is having a bit of a ridiculous season. He's shooting 54% from 3. He's got to be front runner for MVP. I believe we looked at that at the end of the last episode. Trae Young also doing very well. Points per game are a bit down. I think he's playing less minutes. He's only playing 31 minutes a game. But 50, 40, 90, doing very well. Jason Tatum shooting 60% from the field, doing very nicely. Jamal Murray, as I mentioned, back on the Nuggets after being traded from the Nets. Having a very good season, shooting 32 points per game. Jalen Brunson, 29, basically 30 points per game. 50, 40, 90 shooting splits. And Steph Curry shooting 50, 40, 90 as well. So by default, I give this award to Steph Curry. We will simulate through. If we can see a result, is there anything to say on the ticker? Looks like nothing's going to be said. But the All-Star game, we are going to participate in the All-Star game. Western Conference, as per usual. Do we edit the uniforms? Is there nothing too exciting? No, we can't edit the uniforms. That is unfortunate. But I think these are the colors that we wore last time. We'll be participating as the Western Conference as per usual, as I wish the dog would just calm its farm a little bit. Edit lineups. Anthony Davis is starting, which is good. Zion, I don't really want him to be my small forward. If we can get Anthony Edwards as the small forward, that will do. Shea, I think we'll have Steph as our leading point guard. Jalen Williams makes the All-Star game. That's fun to see. But yes, in the last All-Star game from last season, Steph Curry, I think, got 54 points and came within 1 point of breaking the All-Star record for most points in an All-Star game. Will we be going for that again? I don't necessarily know, but it's All-Star weekend. This is generally going to be a bit of a shorter episode before we get back into the usual sort of business. Let's have some fun. All-Star game 2026 is here. We miss out on the tip. Halliburton going to be starting at point guard for the Eastern Conference. Made it all the way to the NBA Finals last year. Passes it to Jalen Brunson, who was his opposition in the conference finals. And he misses the early three-pointer. Jokic has Embiid on him. Doncic is in the corner. Anthony Davis takes the long two and hits. First points of the All-Star game go to the brow. Halliburton for three. Not a great set of defensive plays on that one as Anthony Edwards gets the rebound. Jokic being guarded closely by Embiid. Steph comes off the screen. Will take the quick midi. He makes it. 4 quick points for the Western All-Stars. Jokic launches the three over Embiid. Hits it. First three of the All-Star game goes to the three-time MVP. I should mention that the All-Star game this year is in Miami, as I forgot to mention that at the start of the episode, and was reminded by all the Heat jerseys in the rafters. So we did potentially have a choice of where the All-Star game was going to be located as Brunson pulls up in the mid-range. Embiid gets the offensive rebound, but I decided not to change the location of the All-Star game as Jalen Brunson hits a three. Joel Embiid passes to Halliburton, who has Luka Doncic in front of him. Giannis, guarded by Jokic, is contested and blocked by Anthony Davis. Sends the ball all the way up the other side of the court as the East have to go the full length of the court with 3.2 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, as Brunson misses the three-quarter court shot. Jokic for three. Can't hit as Edwards misses the putback. Another rebound to Jokic. Anthony Davis thought about the pull-up three. We'll give it to Steph. He can put the quick three up. Knocks it down. East calls timeout and Embiid immediately takes the long two as J-Dub checks into the game for the first time. As does Devin Booker and Karl Anthony Towns, who's still on the Timberwolves at this point in time. Takes the three and misses. Not the most efficient game for the All-Star game so far. West All-Star shooting 4 for 9. East shooting just 3 for 11. As J-Dub for three. Knocks it down with his first shot. Brunson gets to the elbow past Booker. Booker sort of just lets him get to the rim and gets the rebound. Edwards receives the pass from Towns. Gives it up to Booker. Brunson is guarding him tightly. Give it to Towns. He launches from deep. Knocks it down. Devin Booker has the ball on the wing. Anthony Edwards has Embiid. Gives it to J-Dub. Pulls up for three and misses. Halliburton gets another rebound. Jalen Brunson is taking the majority of the shots for the East All-Stars. Devin Booker now gives it up to AD. Finds Anthony Edwards down low. Actually, it's Jalen Williams. Can't get the 2 points to go as Jason Tatum gets the rebound. Jalen Brunson runs into Anthony Davis. Called a charge. How many times do you see a charge called in the All-Star game? Let's go pick and roll. Just a nice lax pick and roll. Devin Booker fades away. Banks it in. Bit of a low-scoring game so far for All-Star standards. Jalen Brunson, he's not passing to anybody in this game. Leonard kicks to Anthony Edwards, who goes off the dribble with Halliburton in front of him, pulls up, knocks down the shot. Edwards guarding Halliburton. Gets to the rim. Has Kawhi in front of him. Edwards gets the third rebound of the game. Finds Devin Booker, who launches a three over Brunson and knocks it down. 10-point game to the West. Halliburton, the quick three, knocks it down. He's playing very well. Might be on for All-Star Game MVP honors. Sabonis gets to the rim, kicks to the corner. J-Dub hits the three. Kicks to Anthony. Oh, no, kicks to Kawhi. J-Dub gives it back to Kawhi. Finds Brunson in the lane. Turns the ball over. Halliburton with the lob to Mobley. Showing a bit of all-star flair. Devin Booker now to Edwards. He goes screen and pull up in the mid-range for Edwards. Misses the jumper. Probably could have gone to the rim. But was sort of resting the knees in the All-Star game. Halliburton on Edwards. Halliburton doing very well so far. Finds Mobley, who can shoot a three. Not his strongest attribute, but is capable. Edwards on Halliburton. Embiid sets the screen. Edwards with the block. He's going to pull up in transition for three. Can't hit it. Brunson in the corner. Has Devin Booker to contend with. Pulls up. Knocks down a shot. As the East are now within two. Devin Booker, again playing point guard duty. Swings it to Edwards. Puts up the three. Knocks it down. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brunson has been the tank commander so far for the East, as it's really been Halliburton who's been the best guard for the East so far. Brunson wants the last shot, is contested by Booker. Can't hit it. Been a surprisingly competitive game so far considering how it started, but it's been a lot of fun. Let's continue. Bit of rotation for the West. Zion kicks in for the first time today. Gives it up to AD, who drives right past Mobley. Dishes it to J-Dub. Finds Steph, who gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi dishes to AD in the mid-range. He knocks it down over Evan Mobley. I forgot who it was for a second. Good D by Williams on Tatum. Gets a third rebound in the game. Davis finds Kawhi. Puts the pump fake in the air. Zion finds... Who's that? Is that Donovan Mitchell on the perimeter? No, it's not. J-Dub finds Steph in the corner. That is money. There we go. Another three goes down for Steph. The ticker notification is what I'm trying to say. Is that Shaedon Sharpe won the dunk contest this year. So congratulations to Shaedon Sharpe for winning the dunk contest, I guess. Hopefully he came up with some good material, because it's sort of been lacking in recent years. J-Dub kicks it to Davis, but it's intercepted by Jason Tatum as Jaylen Brown goes up for the windmill. Pick and fade with Curry and Davis. Davis gives it back to Curry, launches the three, knocks it down. He's got 11. Pick and fade again with Davis and Curry. This time, Davis has the open three. He knocks it down. Finds Jokic, intercepted though. Jason Tatum goes up. He gets the windmill, so both Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum have done windmills this quarter. I didn't know Boston was known for their windmills. Steph, in reply, launches a three, knocks it down. He's got 14. Jason Tatum, back in the game now, launches another three. He knocks it down. Curry on Brunson. Should be something to keep an eye on. Davis posting up. Tatum goes for the turnaround fadeaway, knocks it down. Davis and Curry really going at it in the West. Obviously spent a lot of time together at the Olympics in 2024. It appears that chemistry is extended into the All-Star game. Davis has the mid-range, knocks it down. He's got 11 now. Great find by Curry. Curry gets around the screen. Jaylen. Oh no. Brunson misses. Jokic finds Davis on the break. He gives it to Curry, who's going to go down into the paint for a layup. He's got 16. Brunson gets Curry's ankles broken. Curry stays with it as there's a tip and a turnover. Curry finds Davis on the break. Only has Donovan Mitchell ahead. And there's the and one. Margin's now 10. Jalen Brunson, spin move. Blocked by Davis. Rebounded. Halliburton for 3. Another rebound by Davis. He's got Jalen Brunson on him. Let's post up. Where's the double coming from? Leaves Curry in the corner. Makes the 3. 19 on the game for Curry. Jalen Brunson guarded by Curry. Finds Jason Tatum guarded by Davis. Pulls up, mid-range, makes it. Tatum 4 for 11, which I thought he'd be less efficient than that, but never mind. Jokic in the high post on Giannis. Goes for those fadeaways he's so known for. He misses. Only has the 3 points in the game, but it's kind of been the Curry and Davis show. As Tatum takes another 3. Luka actually yet to score in this one. Finds Curry, pulls up in transition. Davis gets the offensive rebound and it goes in. Jason Tatum wide open. Good find by Donovan Mitchell. Cuts the margin back down to 10. He now has 14. Curry finds Davis. Who does he have? Jason Tatum? Yes, he does have Jason Tatum. He's going to fade away yet again. Makes another fadeaway. 17 in the first half, including 8 points in the mid-range. He's now guarding Halliburton, which I don't know how that happened, but it's a thing. The All-Star game is a mystery. Jason Tatum with another wide open 3. Misses again. Doncic finds Davis down low. Gets the big slam over Halliburton. Actually, no, it's Tatum. He now has 19, which I believe is equaled with Curry. Let's kick it to Davis, who gives it up to Edwards, who's shown a bit. Hits the 3 from deep. Great find by Davis. 16-point lead for the West. Steph Curry, no shot clock on the scoreboard. We'll go Davis. Curry for a fading 3. Knocks it down. 16-point game. As we've hit 15 threes in the first half. East have only hit 5 of 17 from 3. Make that 5 of 18. Jokic from deep. Misses. After being quite a competitive game for most of the first half, I think it's now a 16-point game at half times. Curry has 25. I think he had 54 at three-quarter time, if I remember correctly, last time. I don't think we're going to get there today, but he's 9 for 13 from the field, 7 of 10 from deep. Anthony Davis, 1 for 6 from deep, but has 9 of 14 from the field. 19 points to his name to go with 3 rebounds and 4 assists. Anthony Edwards has 10 points. J-Dub has 6. Jokic has 10 rebounds, only taken the 3 shots, and Doncic, 6 rebounds and 6 assists. The only player that hasn't played yet is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We'll get him into the game in a second. But if we head over to the East, Jason Tatum, 7 for 16 from the field, only has the 17 points. And Jalen Brunson, 11 points on 18 shots, as single-handedly tanked this team, as the rest of the team's actually been quite good. Jaylen Brown, 6 points on 4 shots. Cade Cunningham hasn't missed. Evan Mobley's only missed 1 shot. Where's my voice gone? Excuse me. Joel Embiid has 8 rebounds. Banchero, Barnes, and Young yet to play. Wouldn't mind seeing them in the second half, just for a bit of variety. But very interesting that they've got 2 of their players taking the majority of the shots, and it's not really working for them. I know it's the All-Star game, I'm not supposed to care, but let's try and get it competitive in the second half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked into the All-Star game for the first time today, gives it straight to Anthony Edwards, who launches a 3 and misses straight out of the gate. Looks like Halliburton is still in the game, so is Tatum. And I think actually their entire team is the same. Coming out of halftime, Kawhi Leonard gets the rebound, finds Davis in the high post. Will post up on Embiid. Go the fadeaway, which has been working so far for him in this game. Misses from the foul line. Tatum is doubled, but essentially given a bit of space. Kawhi following Brunson around, which I don't necessarily mind. Tatum, with 2 defenders in front of him, hits the 3 to open scoring for the second half. He now has 17. Let's go pick and fade Anthony Davis and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis for 3 now. Misses another one. I think that's 1 for 7 for Davis. We might need to share the love a little bit more as Embiid gets some points on the board with a dunk. After those points by Giannis, margin's now under 10. Halliburton in the game, guarding Anthony Edwards. Joel Embiid stops Davis in his tracks. He misses another shot. Towns has been given the Giannis assignment. Doesn't foul, which is good. Margin cut down to 7. Let's get Shai. We'll post up Brunson. We should be able to. Can't, unfortunately. We'll drive right instead. Get to the rim. Puts 2 points on the board. 2 of 2 for Tatum. Shai advances the ball to Davis. Gives it up to Towns. There's a screen for Kawhi. Launches a 3. Misses again. So the West, bit cold from deep so far this quarter. Halliburton being double teamed. Tatum's left open again. Hits another 3 and the margin's within 4. Shai wants those points right back. Give it to Towns. He gets the 3. Great find by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, as Anthony Edwards has been given the Jason Tatum assignment, who gets by to the rim. Jason Tatum starting to heat up a little bit. Towns finds Davis down low. Kicks it out. Kawhi for 3. I was going to say Lawai, but that is incorrect. We get the 3 to go. Kawhi now guarding Jalen Brunson. Sort of lets him go. Anthony Edwards gets the rebound. Finds Davis on the wing. He's going to drive to the basket. Goes up with the right hand and makes it. 21 on the game for Davis. Might be eyeing that All-Star MVP. Not an achievement he's received in his illustrious career so far. Not that I remember, at least. Obviously, NBA champion, made many All-NBA teams. Hasn't got Defensive Player of the Year and hasn't got an All-Star Game MVP. Just something to consider. Shai, actually Kawhi's got size on Brunson. Double comes, leaves Shai open. He hits the 3. The lead's back out to 13. Tatum gets around the screen, pulls up inside the 3-point line, gets it to go. And he has 29 points. He has really sped up his scoring rate this quarter. As Davis, a bit tired, is going to get to the rim. Goes around the back, I think. Let's have a look at that again on the replay. Busted out for the All-Star game. We'll give him a rest shortly. Subs in. Sharing the love a little bit amongst the team. Doncic yet to score. Finds his buddy Jokic down low. Kicks it to Shai. Launches from the top of the key. Can't get the 3 to go out of the timeout. Jaylen Brown, guarded by Doncic. Actually guarded by nobody. Gets the slam. Brunson's there for the handoff. Nobody's picked him up. Shai with the contest. Misses as Jokic gets the rebound. Shai collects the loose ball. Curry. Oh, I don't like that. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Actually, he's got Halliburton on him. Let's post up. Double doesn't come. Actually, it does. Curry's open. Makes it. Jaylen Brown being guarded by Jokic. Tatum's on Curry, and I do not like that matchup at all. Doncic has Halliburton. Embiid's coming to set the screen. Halliburton, that's a 2. Foot's inside the line. Only an 8-point game now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Has the matchup on Brunson. Towns is going to post up Halliburton. They double off of Curry, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. He gets the 3 to go, now has 31. Good contest by Towns. Tatum misses the 3. Jokic has his 12th rebound. Shea bringing the ball up once again. Doncic, yet to score, steps back behind the 3-point line. Misses another shot. Halliburton guarded by Curry. Tatum off the screen. Nobody around him. Knocks down the 3. Margin back to 8. Ball in the hands of the chef. Pick and roll with Jokic. Kick to the corner. Towns in the corner. Can't hit the 3 as Curry tries to get the rebound over Brown. Doesn't work. Tatum pulls up in the mid-range. Gets 2 more. Margin back to 6. Shea off the screen. Launches a 3. Knocks it down. Less than 2 to go in the quarter. 9-point game. Tatum is the hot hand. We got to be careful of him. Jaylen Brown sets the fake screen. Tatum has Towns on him. That's not a good matchup. That's a long 2. Misses on this occasion. Jokic is king of the boards in this game. He has 13 rebounds. Let's swing it to the corner where Curry is. He puts up the 3. Can't hit. Jason Tatum bringing the ball up. Finds Halliburton. Tatum gets it back. Is fouled by Towns. Actually, it's Jokic. Tatum knocks down both. 7-point game. Couple of adjustments made. Towns sets the screen. Curry drives left. Finds Davis in the corner. He's been cold from 3 in the game, but knocks it down when it matters. It's a bit of a race for MVP at the moment between Tatum, Curry, and Davis. Brown launches a 3. Kawhi gets the rebound. 40 seconds on the shot clock. Davis is by himself. Can't hit the quick 3. He's got 26, 6, and 5 to go with several rebounds and blocks. As Tatum gets the slam in transition. Let's see if we can quickly get to the basket. We can't. Davis in the corner, launches a 3. Can't hit another one. Probably could have killed a bit of time there. We don't cover We don't cover Tatum at all. It's a 6-point game. With 15 seconds to go in the third. Let's go simple pick and roll. Davis and Curry. Davis puts the shot up. Can't get the rebound. Mitchell in transition pulls up for 3. Very close, but misses. We have a close all-star game unlike last year. 6-point game, highly competitive so far. Coming down to the wire. Curry and Brunson to start the 4th. Mobley on Davis. Looks like Tatum's out of the game, getting some rest. Brunson, that's a long 2. We'll live with that. That's okay, as long as it's not a 3. He's only got the 13 on the game so far. Curry gives it up to Davis. Tries to get to the rim, but is fouled by Donovan Mitchell. Towns has the inbound. Curry comes probably a bit high to get the ball. Pick and fade. Curry pulls up in the mid-range, opts against it. Davis for 3. Probably a bit deep for his range, misses. 4-point game. Curry guarding Brunson, hits a 3. 1-point game. West still in front. Curry advances the ball to Davis. Finds J-Dub down low. Is fouled by Brunson. 2 for 2 for J-Dub. 3-point game. Could go either way at this point in time. Donovan Mitchell guarded by Kawhi. Jaylen Brown for 3. Misses as Davis gets the rebound. He's got Curry behind him. Pumps. Davis tries to get past Evan Mobley. Can't. Kicks it to Curry. He can get to the rim. Is fouled by Mobley. Curry knocks down both. If I'm the East, I need to get Tatum back in the game. I think they are so far, well, not so far behind in the game, but they need Tatum. He has been their best player. He was outstanding in the third. Donovan Mitchell gets the layup there. Back to a 3-point game. Davis driving to the basket, can't get there. Curry with a quick three. Knocks it down. Lead back out to 6. Towns guarding Giannis. Not doing a very good job. Giannis pulls up at the elbow, gets the offensive rebound. Bit slack from our bigs there. Jaylen Brown probably going to go off the dribble, pulls up at the elbow. Misses as Davis gets another rebound. Towns finds Kawhi. Actually, we'll get Davis in the pick and roll. Kawhi with the pass. Finds Davis down low. Misses the shot. Can't get the rebound. Mobley doing a good job so far shutting down Davis this quarter. He sets the screen on Curry. Brunson is fouled. I think it's on Davis. He's going to get 2 free throws. Brunson misses a free throw crucially. Hopefully that won't come back to bite the East. We'll go pick and fade with Towns and Curry. Curry dishes to Towns. He's wide open. Can't hit the 3. Giannis guarded by J-Dub. Doing his bit down low. Gets him in the air. That's a tough cover having Giannis down low. He's only scored the 8 points. So we've kept him pretty quiet, but Tatum has been the key contributor for the East in this game. Curry drives right, finds Davis. Post fade, knocks it down. He's got 28. No Jason Tatum at this stage. But we've also subbed in Anthony Edwards for Kawhi, just for, ironically, a bit of an additional defense. I do like Kawhi as a defender, but Anthony Edwards just a bit younger, bit more versatile. Curry on the wing, knocks down the 3. He's got 39. Nobody's covering Embiid on the wing. Edwards on Brown. Curry guarding Brunson. Can't stay in front. Goes up, contests the shot. It drops, and it's only a 4-point game. Curry will want to get those points back. Gives it to Davis in the mid-range. Edwards is open for 3. He knocks it down. As Halliburton and Tatum are currently sitting on the bench, looking to check back into the game. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a timeout or a sub not coming, or coming rather soon. Brunson misses. Davis now has a double-double. Let's run with Curry in transition. Davis trailing, trying to get inside on Embiid. Picks up the ball, gives it back to Davis. Post fade, makes it. He's now got 30. I think if the West win this game, the All-Star MVP will go to Davis, although Curry has been more than capable. This time J-Dub gets the rebound. My monitor is shaking because my cat is playing with it. Find Davis in the high post. He's got Mitchell on him. Kicks it to Curry, who finds J-Dub for 3. Another missed opportunity. Probably could have taken the 3 himself, Curry. Donovan Mitchell this time launches for 3. He knocks it down. It's a 6-point game with 6 minutes to go. As I believe Mobley, Halliburton, and Tatum kick back into the game. Brunson is out. I don't know who else is out. Halliburton guarding Curry, or guarded by Curry. Mitchell has Edwards. Davis covers Mitchell at the rim. Gets the block! More subs coming in. Brunson is back in the game. That was not very long. Tatum tries to go inside. Brunson's coming off the screen in the mid-range. It's contested by basically everybody. And J-Dub gets the rebound. Running in transition, Curry. He's on fire. 42 for the chef. Tatum for 3. Anthony Edwards another rebound. Trying to go in transition. Anthony Davis in the corner for 3. Knocks it down. 33 for Davis. To go with 10 rebounds, 7 assists, and several blocks. Tatum guarded by J-Dub, who's sort of the second coming of Kawhi in my opinion. He's an excellent defender, switchy scorer. He can do a lot of different things. Giannis will give him a jumper. That is fine. He goes up and makes the tough shot. Edwards guarding Giannis. If anyone thinks they can do it, it's Edwards, as Halliburton hits a 3. 5-point game, 2.5 minutes to go. Curry's got 42. Davis has got 30-odd. Curry. Davis in the corner. Hits the 3. He's got 36. Davis has been a bit shaky from 3 at times, but he's hit a couple this quarter when it's mattered the most. And East get the lob straight back to Giannis. Good pass by Halliburton. Now J-Dub is going to give the ball up to Curry. Pick and fade with Towns. Swing the ball to J-Dub in the corner. Actually, it's Anthony Edwards. He misses the 3. Not a bad shot. Tried to sneak the ball for a steal behind Giannis. Giannis pulls up instead of going straight to the rim. Towns gets the rebound. Curry flings the ball up court. J-Dub, oh, it's a steal. A crucial turnover in the last minute and a half for the East. It's another 3. It's missed. This has been a fantastic All-Star game. Let's kill a bit of time. Curry finds... Oh, no, it's another turnover. No! Tatum, the game is in your hands. Embiid in the mid-range. I don't think Embiid's done a thing all game. Another missed opportunity for the East. Let's get the ball in Davis's hands. It's post up. Gets inside. Can't get the shot to go. Halliburton drives in for a mid-range jumper. Misses again. Intentional foul by Embiid. If we want the ball in anybody's hands, it's Curry's. Curry, launch yourself up the court. Another foul for Brunson. Curry's going to have some free throws. 44 for Curry. East called timeout. It's an 8-point game with 33 seconds to go. Barring anything that crazy happens, we should be okay. But the East are competitive. I'm comfortable with the lineup we have. We should be okay. They want the ball in Tatum's hands. Brunson takes a 3. Misses. Get the ball back to Curry. They're not going to foul. Let's go pick and fade. Curry driving on Giannis. Can't get by. Gets by now. Swings it. Davis for game. Hits the 3. Game is done. Davis with the game clinching 3-pointer. Now an 11-point game with 6 seconds to go. Brunson will give him the layup. But what a game. All-Star victory secured for the West. The East mount a bit of a comeback in the second half, but not good enough to secure victory. And as I said earlier in the video, it's going to be a 3-man race between Tatum, Curry, and Anthony Davis for All-Star Game MVP. It is going to be Davis. Presentation by Adam Silver. Davis's first All-Star Game MVP. What a performance. He was outstanding. Towns was good as well. Edwards was good. Curry was good. Very happy. We don't really need the 2K player of the game. We already know who the player of the game is. Anthony Davis was incredible. But Tatum, 44 points on 30 shots, 6 for 14 from deep, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. How many of those were in the second half? 27 points in the second half. Jalen Brunson, 9 for 31. He was awful. Halliburton was good when he played, got 7 assists. Giannis sort of came alive in the second half. Embiid had 17 rebounds, only took 3 shots. Davis 5 for 16 from 3. Not the most efficient work, but 39 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 blocks. Curry continues his All-Star game dominance from last year with 44 points and 7 assists. 12 threes out of 17. Edwards was good. Shea was good in the 11 minutes he played. J-Dub was really good defensively. Towns was good. Stretched the floor for us. Devin Booker only played the 9 minutes. Jokic got the 13 rebounds. Kawhi, 1 for 5, could have been a bit better. Doncic didn't score. And Zion and Sabonis only played 9 minutes between them. But if we look at the total game, we only shot 47% on the game. Took 101 shots. 66% or 66 of those were threes. 6 for 7 from the foul line. The East were very good as well. The biggest lead of the game was 16. We only ended up winning by 9. But we had 5 turnovers. They outdid us on the boards, which is, credit to them. We did well on the bench points, assists. They got a lot more points in the paint than we did. Obviously, we shot a lot more threes than them, and they killed us on the fast break. But I want to point out that in the first half, we were leading at halftime by 16. We're doing very well. And then in the third quarter, they absolutely smoked us. We took 23s in the third quarter at 35%, and they were shooting at 58% in the third quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, they sort of just maintained it. We only led by 3 points at the end of the fourth quarter. Or we outscored them by 3 at the end of the fourth quarter. But a very competitive game compared to last year's All-Star game. I'm very happy with the result. Let's head back to Lakerland. So as we are back here with the Lakers, I am very curious to see who we decide to play up against next. Now, I don't believe there are any contracts for us to sign, so I'm quite happy to go through the contract extension deadline, because Davis will be up for renewal in the offseason. Matherin's obviously going to be a free agent. Okongwu is going to be up for renewal in the offseason. Dillingham as a team option. Christie's going to be up for renewal in the offseason. And I think apart from those guys, everybody else is going to be contracted. Obviously, Ben Simmons is on a 1 year. Whether we bring him back or not, I don't know. But I want to sort of play against a team that sort of has a decent record. Not the 76ers. Maybe the Knicks will be interesting. I don't think we've played the Knicks so far. I might skip forward. I'll skip forward to just before the Knicks game. And we'll see, obviously, where the Knicks are standing. Because I think the Dallas Mavericks, if we just compare their rosters, the Knicks currently have Brunson, Bridges, Randall. This is obviously before the Towns trade. Anunoby, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart. They've got Brandon Clark as a backup center. Actually, they might be his starting center. Day'Ron Sharpe, Ochai Agbaji, Killian Hayes. They've got a good team. Very good team. And if we look at the Mavericks, they're also quite stacked. They've got Doncic, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler signed for $5 million in the offseason. Derek Lively is their starting center. Gafford's going to be a good backup. They've also got Klay Thompson as well. So I'm going to skip forward. I'll just do this off screen to the start of the Knicks game. And depending who's got the higher record, I will play that game. So bear with me. I'll be back in, it'll be like a second for you, but it'll take a little while for me. Okay, what I've done, we've gone through to the 22nd of March. The Knicks are 42-25 and the Mavericks are past 50 wins. So what we're going to do, I believe the Mavericks are the second seed in the West. They are, whoopsie daisy. They are the only other team in the NBA that has passed 50 wins at this stage. We're currently 59-12. So I don't think we'll get 70 wins, but I think if we can get sort of, I think we were 66-16 last year, so we're sort of on track to be very similar to that. Now, I think our roster's looking pretty good. I'm very happy. We're not on a winning streak. We lost to Charlotte by 25, which is a little bit embarrassing considering their roster is this. But we're doing very well. Next episode will be first, second seed, us versus Dallas. It's at home. And then the episode after that, I dare say, will be the playoffs. So thank you so much for watching this episode. Leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.